Patagon people, Mr. B again. I may ask a question to start this video. Anybody see Spice's new video? Hell no. Because there's a roaring controversy. I tear down the place down a yard at Jamaica, where Spice apparently had planned a series of school tours to, you know, my sense is they based on the title of the tour, Hell No, is in support of the promotion of our newest piece where she dropped called Hell No. And if you see the video, you will see what I'm talking. Now, apparently, the church in Jamaica has basically come out and said, boy, Spice is not the right messenger for carry them kind of tour. Essentially, her plan was to use the tour as far as she has explained in a video that is on social media, that she is promoting, you know, proper values. In other words, there are so many social pressures out there about the youth, them, and you know, all kind of, you know, stuff that people are engaging in, especially the Gen Z youngsters and the, you know, youngsters below that age group. And so she wanna take our message to them to say, don't do these things. No, you know, when you talk about mixed messaging, as far as I'm concerned, this is the quintessential demonstration of what I call mixed messaging. Now, if when I post the video because I can't bother the copyright strike issue them, but you know, as she said, she had dedicated her time to come out and speak to our young people in school about normalizing antisocial behavior. The problem is that everything that Spice represents in terms of how she markets herself is on the back of promoting antisocial behavior, right? The lewdness of our lyrics, the gyrations, even the video itself. Hell no. It no leave nothing to the imagination. I mean, a challenge you know, go watch a video if you disagree with, right? And so for her to be positing this completely opposite argument relative to the very song and video that she is in fact, by virtue of going into the schools promoting, makes one wonder if she put her brain in a pressure cooker and stir it up, because it speaks to an absence of thought. As one good friend of mine pointed out, this is a clear case of an artist who needs somebody to manage weirdo and in respect manage the messaging, because every element of the messaging that has come from Spice's body of work, and let me make it clear, me personally like Spice as an artist. I mean, I'm not a big fan, but in respect of what she's doing, she has made a significant name for herself, and nothing at all wrong with that. But you can't eat your cake and still have it. Whether she want to think so or not, you're not a role model. If you want to talk about, you know, taking an act or a position in terms of what you do for a living and riding it to the top, then that's a whole different ball game. But you have to find a different platform to speak to that. I believe that she's an excellent example of a Jamaican who has used whatever tools she have at her disposal and has made an excellent name for herself. Spice is a well-known act, not only in Jamaica and the Caribbean, but around the world. And wherever reggae music and dancehall music in particular, her name is out there. She is a well-established and successful dancehall, female dancehall artist. However, for the 25 years that she has been in the business, and Spice is not a youngster. Spice is 42 years old. So this is not a little young girl. This is a big gray-back, gray-ass woman who is presenting a view to young people, youngsters in particular, young girls, and projecting an image. If you look at the video and see the kind of imagery represented in it, left nothing to the imagination, sex in a bathroom and all kind of ray golden shower. She talk about nobody can give her a golden shower, etc. These are not topics that you want to be representing to young kids in a primary and secondary school environment. And whosoever is pointing Spice in this direction need to get them damn it examined, as does she. Stay in your lane. You're a dancehall artist. You make your money off of projecting a certain type of image, but you can't eat your cake and still have it, right? What you have set yourself up as is the artist that dip on the stage in a pose with the whole of your backside out a door and the whole of your kumujin up in the sky, right? That's the way you present. And when every time you do a stage show, at the same image you send. So how can that be something that you're going to go into a school system and all of the licky idiot principal and our head of schools in Jamaica who give the green light to them kind of projection, yeah. But yeah, invite Spice to come to school as a role model. For talk to who? Who for picnic? Would you subject your children to that kind of example? Right? We have to decide what it is that is wholesome and worthwhile, right? We can't be sending, wrong messages to our young people, and then we wonder when them start to drift and them gone down the same road where we have pointed them. We turn on and I say, boy, Ray. Waterford High School, the Ministry of Education need to have a talk. We don't know. But then again, at Jamaica, so anything goes, right? This, I have nothing against Spice. Me watch Spice, her performances, me enjoy her video as an adult, as a big man in a big age, and I'm a fan of the music and dancehall. That's what Spice represent, and she's pretty good at it. Now, if you want to say to young people, if you choose a career, dive in and push it in, but you go into the school system if you go say that you don't qualify for do that. I may agree with the church. Mark, the church are one of the biggest set of hypocrite them in the world right now. And not just Jamaica. And them are hypocrite. But me have to agree with the church in that one. Right? Me not really seek nobody for thing, The bottom line is we have to decide what kind of influences we want to be getting into the minds, the thinking of our young people, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14-year-old, where these people's mens rea is not completely developed. And so what we are saying to them is that these types of behaviors are wholesome. It can work. You can't eat your cake and still have it. So, I like go against Spice. I just believe that there is a time and a place for everything. And in this instance, the school is not the place, right? And this current environment where we live in is not the time. If Spice want to be a role model to show people how you thrive against all odds. I mean, 40 25 years in the business, entertainment in Jamaica. It's not anything for spit at or scoff at. But you have chosen a road, right? And that road, in terms of the issues of morality, you have eliminated yourself as a person who can talk about anything to do with morality to school children. That are just my thing. Tell me one thing, but what me think, right? You know, if you like the video, hit the like button. Yeah, I know people are having controversy and are telling me it's a controversial subject, but that's what we do. We have discussions on issues that are seemingly controversial, and we put our views out. So let me see what you guys think in terms of your comments in the comment section. If you like the video, again, I invite you. Hit the like button, and if you have not done so, subscribe to the channel so we can share more of these conversations as we go along. Until such time, let me see what Uno have to say about what me have to say. More time.